Demon Hunter. Draenei together strong. Play a group of 4, 7 crewmates. We have a few spells and minions here that produce crewmates, or rather give them to you in your hand, and no others. So I'm not missing any. And so Headhunt will give you a random crewmate. Emergency Meeting will give you 2 random crewmates and put a demon that costs 3 or less in between them, which I gotta say I appreciate the Among Us reference. In fact, I want to check the flavor text here. You installed a big flashing red button on the ship and expected me not to press it? Okay. That doesn't seem necessarily pointing at Among Us, but I mean, come on, that's Among Us. Okay. And then each of these crewmates, so there's Divine Shield, Taunt, Rush, Wind Fury, Elusive, Poisonous, Medical, and Admin, and all of these have the same battle cry, which is summon every adjoining crewmate. So what I believe that means is, especially by the wording of the achievement, play a group of 7 crewmates. I believe what we need to do is get 7 of these in your hand, have them all adjacent to each other, have no other non-crewmate cards in between them, and then play one, and you'll get all 7 at once. And what that means for the deck is we just want stuff that we can get out of our hand. We don't want to hold on to cards at all. But we do still want to draw, but we don't need to draw everything. So let's see what that looks like. I know I said I don't want to keep cards in my hand, but the Ceaseless Expanse, once we get that down to 6 or less cost, we can do this and guarantee our board is clear for the crewmates to come down. We then have some Starship stuff, Arkonite Defense Crystal, a couple of those, Warp Drive to draw, Shattershard Turret, drawing Rush minions, Starship piece, Rush stuff, a quick pick. So we should be able to get through our deck fairly quickly, and we should be able to clear the hand of everything that isn't a crewmate. And I guess the only other stipulation is because we do have Starship stuff, we may need to launch a Starship before we can do the thing and have it die too. So that could slow us down a little bit, but I think we're going to go fast enough that we can do the thing. So let's go and do the thing.
Arana versus the Lich King!
All will serve me in death.
What shall I play?
Alright, let's... What I really want is stuff that will give me crewmates. So the rest of this can go.
Our crew could always use another hand. Welcome to the crew.
Sorry, Gleesulker. I am working.
Our crew could always use another hand. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the crew.
3 crewmates already. This is in between crewmates, so I'm going to have to cut it at some point anyway.
I've got the beat!
Are you with me? Welcome to the crew.
this is between crewmates, so I'm gonna have to cast it at some point. But I don't want to attack right now.
Valen, we have a problem.
Together, we are not easily broken. Vengeance! Vengeance!
10 cards in my hand.
Done.
Above shall light our way. Play in unison! Drown them out!
My blood for the Lich King!
You won't find fire magically aged cheese.
Okay, I have 9 in hand, which is not enough room for that. So I'm going to make some room in hand at the moment.
My torment is my knees. Sorrow cord.
Okay, 8 in hand, which means I can do that now.
hard.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Give the Legion a taste of their own chaos. Fight fire, Felfused.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means all I need to do now
Job's done.
is make sure my board is clear. And these are all starship pieces. Yeah. So these need to die, then I need to launch a starship and have that die, and then I can do the thing.
Strap yourselves in!
Destruction.
The Expanse needs to die too.
You are prepared for the wars to come.
Excuse me! Over here!
I have seen all futures. Yours ends here.
I have but little time.
Okay. Here comes the thing.
Reporting it.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
I have seen all futures. Yours ends here.
Reporting in.
Okay, that'll do it. So maybe the starship building was a mistake, and maybe even the ceaseless expanse was a mistake. Those things did slow me down, and they totally would have been justified in conceding and denying me the achievement after that particular ceaseless expanse play. But ultimately, I did do it. Maybe this could do with just a little bit less draw, because I did find my hand too occupied to cast the emergency meeting. But we did do the thing. My recommendation would probably be just to sub in some cheap taunts in lieu of the starship pieces. Just my 2 cents. Okay. I'll see you next time.